Psychic is using your powers. Aptitude is basically just killing for the most part. How do you feel?
Before the
Yeah.
family can reunite, the brothers must destroy the memories of Harlan Wade.
We called him the Creep. Remember? I wanted to kill him. Stick a knife into his heart. Instead, it's making me feel like I was the monster. He was the monster. Ah, there it is. You're not afraid of the Creep, are you? Follow me. Unless you want to stay here alone. Come on, hurry up. He's in there waiting for us, you know.
Our mother was never the enemy. She was just a conduit for his evil. Harlan Wade may have been blood, but he was never part of the family.
Alright. And the haunting memories of Harlan Wade.
Yep.
Brothers, they don't even know.
We're finally home.
Yep.
Looks weak. Doubt he'll survive.
Walking the true nightmare.
Yep.
Unfortunately, I do think the gap is too high.
Why did Harlan let her out then? Because didn't it show he had a guilty conscience, so he let her out?
Remember, they lobotomized her.
Oh, did they lobotomize her? I didn't know that.
Basically, from what I heard.
Because my thing is that she was basically just put under the entire time, so why would they need to lobotomize her?
I'll put it this way, right now she's technically dead.
Oh yeah.
So, I wonder why.
Yeah. Basically, her psychonetic signature never left, so basically she refused to die.
Mm-hmm. Reminds you of anyone?
Fuck you.
Does this place feel familiar? They watched us here. Watched the little rats play in their cage.
Oof. Yeah, supposedly, I think, if I remember correctly, if I read the lore correctly, Harlan Wade actually had disdain for Point Man just for the fact that he wasn't psychonetically strong.
He viewed him as the weaker son.
Yeah.
Technically, yes. Literally, no.
Yeah, that was kind of
At
the
a
issue.
certain point, bullets are the greatest answer to half of everything.
Ain't no law that was made by a man that is as true as cold hard steel.
He is here.
He's hitting me.
We
Ow.
must destroy the terrible memories of this place and of him.
I see him. He's going toward the light. Ah, he's beat me. I'm down. He killed me.
Ah, damn it.
Yep.
Fucking hate this part. I hate not being able to sprint. Oh, fuck.
Wrong way. This way. Follow me as soon as you're ready.
Okay.
Come on, we gotta walk toward the light.
Erase these memories, brother.
Ah, he downed me.
We must destroy what remains of them.
He got my legs out from under me.
Yeah. Oh, damn it. Again, not being able to sprint is a bitch right now.
It was here that he pushed us to our limits.
What's the object?
Show me your special. Like your side.
Reminds me of my old gym.
He is a failure. Not like the second.
To the right.
Definitely not like the
There's a
second.
bright light.
Dr. Wade is wrong.
You can't contradict him.
Dr. Wade can't get through to him.
The second is stronger.
Oh, he got me.
Damn it. I don't know why it says quick revives.
Here he toyed with us. We were nothing but experiments to him.
Concentrate! You are stronger than this!
Reminds me of my character in Infamous.
The second prototype is stronger. He is the favorite.
What about the first one?
He'll remove the first one. It is worth it.
Do, 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 do.
You can destroy on the molecular level. I know you.
Oh, shit.
Uh-oh. I got good. He got me.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
This is the room
Oh,
that
not
made
quite.
me a killer.
Yes. Focus.
hey, look, killing people with your mind.
That's much better. Better than I hoped. You are stronger than this. You can destroy our
Can you can only you destroy them, or can I destroy some of them too?
What, like break people's minds on a molecular level?
No. Like the objects of the memories.
Oh, you can break them. You already broke one.
Yeah, because I broke the first one, but I think it was only because it pertained to me.
No, you can just break them.
Without me.
Keep going.
Go to the light.
Do not break us.
Try to break away from me!
We must put the past in its place. It is all that holds us back from reaching Mother.
Ah, damn. I don't know why, this just feels so out of place in a fear game.
Oh no, it's perfect for me.
Oh, ah, damn it. Oh, the tree landed on me.
Yeah, I think it landed on both of us.
Oh, okay.
You dare try to break away
No,
from me!
it's not even that. It's just the giant
It
monster
is
battle.
all
You know
that
what I mean?
holds us back from reaching
I
Mother.
like it. It fits.
Yeah. Okay, I'll give you that.
Like, this monster was the main one holding them back this whole time.
Instead, you rejected your calling!
Oh, sweet. Health up 20%.
She is nothing but an baby child! What she offers you is the end! I offered you the beginning!
Ah!
You owe your lives! Your insistence to me! This power could have been yours! Instead, it will be mine! You deserve the best you have chosen! As easily as I created you, so I will destroy you!
Right. Yep, he's back. Ah! Oh, damn it. Oh. Crawling out of the fire.
You should have shoot that little thing.
Yep. Plan two.
Always slow-mo it when it's open.
Yep.
You don't have to use the whole thing, though.
Oh no, I know. I was just padding the with challenges to increase my score.
Brother, destroy him.
There we go. Homecoming King. Mission accomplished. Finish the campaign on any difficulty.
Yeah.
My children, Alma, you were to be my legacy, but you are all monsters.
Yeah, yeah, they're the monsters.
Oh, yes. From a point of view.
Okay, you unlocked Fiddle for this mission. Oh, I'm favorite son. That's surprising.
Let's see if that was enough to catch you up.
Oh yeah, because it's over the course of the entire game. I forgot about that. The brothers join their brother at last. Stark family survive, or can there be only one favorite son?
By the way, if it is a dead tie, Point Man wins.
Huh?
If it's a dead tie, Point Man wins.
Well, yeah, because it's canon.
The past is no longer in our way. It's happening. Let's go to her. This is something we must see.
I don't like that he doesn't have eyelashes.
Who? Point Man?
I suggest again that you consider all options, brother. We can become unstoppable. But to consume the body, join me.
Oh, God.
What are you doing? Has family never meant anything to you? Are you going to continue to follow the orders of a woman, or stay true to your own blood? I'm waiting for this moment,
Chris,
brother.
aggression, Point Man. I'm honestly surprised to beat you in aggression.
I promise you, it won't be so easy the second time.
Yeah.
Oh, you were quite aggressive.
Fair. I honestly thought you'd beat me in aggression, if I'm being clear. Almost choice has been made. Yeah, you won.
It was close.
Yeah.
Now you get to see the wicked end.
Yeah. I actually get to see Paxton's ending. I never saw that.
It never had to be like this, brother. I came to consume a body, one with the power to make me unstoppable. Don't worry. I had planned on fathering it all along. And just like brother, it can be shaped to serve me. But you've got something I need.
Yeah, can I skip this? Yeah, because literally I'll get copyrighted for it. Yeah, if I had understood what the challenges were early on, I think it would have been better.
To be fair, that one mission where I could just, like, go ham made the whole difference. Which is why I said that was my favorite one.
Yeah. To be fair, it is heavily skewed towards Point Man anyway.
Oh, it takes Fettel a lot to just keep up. Oh my. But it does work.
Yeah.
But Point Man is still the canon ending.
Yeah, which I honestly think it was right.
My main thing, they should come out with a Fear 4, with the kid being the main topic. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter if Point Man or Fettle won, either way the kid gets raised.
Yeah.
So,
Well, it would actually be really cool to see a game where it's literally both, where you get to see both endings of what happens. Point Man's a better character just for the fact is he never really gave up his humanity. Fettle's great because he's a crazy smug fuck.
did he? He was more a tool.
But the issue was is that they never named.
Used by everybody.
Yeah, but they never. But 4 could have been really good at him discovering his humanity.
That would have been great as well.
But because it made
Discovering his humanity through the kid.
Yeah, because you got to remember that they never named him, and then when they wiped his brain, they actively did that so that he would never gain a personality. That's why.
And basically consuming his brother's essence, gaining a personality slowly over time.
Her suffering. I
I
could
could see
feel
it.
them all like they were my own. They were my own. He ripped us from her, reduced our family to ashes. She showed me what must be done. He deserved to die. They all deserve to die. And I will continue, will you?
Yeah, because Point Man's whole thing was the fact that after they had done everything to him, they just they wiped his memory and then just put him in the army because they thought he was a failure. So like he never really, and they didn't name him on purpose just because they didn't want him to develop a personality. Because then if he developed a personality, then he wouldn't be as prone to. He wouldn't be as prone to follow orders and stuff like that. That's why I say he didn't really give up his humanity, because he did save his Jinwoo, because that was his old squad mate. So that's why I say, like, that does give him a point in that he never gave up his humanity, because he did like her. But I don't think they're ever going to go back to Fear. Personally, I just like for them to remake like completely.
Who still owns Fear, technically?
I don't know. Hang on. We'll just do it. Usually after I beat a game, it's just like a 5-minute discussion period.
Who is the franchisee?
I believe it's WB Games.
WB.
Yeah. Hang on.
Mm-hmm.
Who owns the...
Which means it's WB, Monolith, and Vivendi Games under Sierra Entertainment. Nothing's going to be done with it.
Yeah.
Ever.
I messed up.
Like ever.
Who owns
Maybe a TV series like 20 years from now.
Although Monolith and Warner own the rights to Fear, intellectual property and creators by Vivendi still own the name Fear.
Mm-hmm.
Look. Vivendi is the publisher of Fear and licensed Timegate Studios to develop to expand. Okay, that's not what I asked.
Current owner, Warner Bros. Interactive. Original developer, Monolith. Original publisher, Vivendi. Under Sierra Entertainment label. And then under a few other studios.
Okay.
Basically, it's still Warner Bros.
Yeah.
But the name is still under the original publisher.
Yeah, well, that's fucking annoying, but,
Which means nothing's gonna ever be done with it.
well, there's a lot of properties that really do. It honestly, there's a lot of properties that it pisses me off that they won't ever do anything with them because of the fact that it also could be a Dead Space scenario where it wasn't profitable enough for them to consider doing it. because they canceled.
Considering the reception of 2 and how short 3 was, definitely.
Yeah, like
They were
because
just getting their money and getting out while they could.
yeah, because a lot of people asked questions about Point Man and Fettel, or like especially with the DLC from Reborn, they were like, okay, let's just do 3 and then we'll just get out. I mean,
Yeah.
but
Give them their story and get out.
yeah, and I think that's part of the reason why it was so short, because they were just trying to wrap everything up. They weren't really trying to. But I mean, I could see
They were
them.
trying to wrap everything up and give everybody some of the best first-person shooter gameplay.
Yeah, personally, I think
Like, basically ever.
yeah. I mean, I would argue the first game still has some of the best first-person shooting out there, but the AI is what put that game over the top, though.
Right.
That's what, and it was mostly because the level design was built around the AI of the enemies. That's why it gives the
Something a lot of games do.
yeah. So
AKA forethought.
yeah. So I mean, so it was a trendsetter at the time. But I would also I could see them trying to do something kind of like what they did with Dead Space, because everybody thought Dead Space was done, and then they did the remake. But then
It's Warner Bros. Under a bunch of no names. They're not doing anything with it.
yeah, no, I know. I know. I mean,
like
but
if Obsidian maybe got a hold of it, maybe something would happen.
I mean, maybe, but I doubt it, because Warner.
But Obsidian doesn't have the people. So who has the people that could do something that was more fear?
I mean, I actually think Obsidian could do it. I mean, considering if they got some of the people that actually worked on
Fat
the
Shark?
original project. What?
Fat Shark maybe.
Maybe either that, or they could just make the license. I mean, I wouldn't say open source, but just say fuck it, anybody do something with this, because we're not doing anything with it, and we'll just
Although hell,
publish
the
it.
guys that made Remnant 3 actually did a pretty good job with that, so I could
Yeah,
see
you mean
them possibly.
Remnant 2, or
Yeah, Remnant 2.
yeah? Okay, you said 3. I'm like, are they doing it?
Gunfire Games.
Yeah, I mean, there's plenty of people that could definitely do. I mean, I would say if they had
It
the
would
people.
boil down to a collab. They would have to outsource it to a different developer. at this
Yeah,
point.
well, but that's
They
what I
don't
said.
have the
That,
talent.
but I would say if they had Obsidian and then just had some of the people that worked on Fear come work for them, that would work.
My
Because
main issue is they need a first-person shooter / melee expert, because Fear 3 was done before melee interactability was a main feature.
yeah,
Yes, they did a very good job of it for 3, but they need more than that.
I would actually say
And
the first
games
game
like
did.
Remnant, Vermintide, and even Darktide do it very well. And they
Yeah,
need people like those developers in that process.
yeah, but I would also argue when it comes to the Fear games, the first game actually had the best accessibility for melee combat, but it wasn't your first option. The biggest reason I actually put it into the same thing as I put it into the same realm as a oh god, what is it? Okay, modern day, special forces and fucking army don't use hand to hand CQC very often. So it made more sense for them not to, in especially games like that are first-person shooters, for them to not invest in that. Because I mean, all of those games you just mentioned are games where melee combat is actually encouraged because of the world.
And Fear was going more toward that angle since the kid was born.
Not exactly,
I
because
don't think the kid being born would reduce the psychic anomalies. I believe it would increase them.
I mean potentially, but almost not around anymore. She's dead, like completely. So that's what I'm saying is that I don't think they're. I mean, if anything, I'm leaning more towards they would just reboot the franchise. They wouldn't continue it. If somebody got a hold of
The
it.
way I like looking at it is thinking of it more as from a multi-nation standpoint. All of a sudden, America did this bullshit.
Yeah.
Other countries would do the same.
Well, but my
Yeah, there
thing.
may not be another Alma, but there's going to be other psychics.
Yeah, but
And they will have a lot of kids, and it will become a nuclear arms race, and would become a problem.
Well, but my thing is you could just do the Outlast thing with what they did with Trials, where, because, I mean, America was doing this shit with, like, psychic soldiers back in the 60s. That's actually where Fear got the idea from. That's what I'm saying. You could
Exactly.
yeah, that's what I'm saying, is if they would probably just reboot it and then make it an earlier, like, rendition of it, or at the very least, like, a prequel soft reboot that goes into shit that they were doing in like the 60s and 70s, which honestly could actually play to your point in the fact that they could actually encourage more CQC because it's back in the 60s and 70s. Because melee combat was still very viable back in those days.
Well, melee combat is always viable if you're in the correct position.
Yeah,
And
but
when you add monsters to most things, melee becomes, well,
a mainstay.
definitely an option,
Yeah.
to say the least.
No, I know, but I'm saying, like, during the Vietnam War and things like that with guerrilla warfare and stuff like that, CQC was looked at very favorably. So that's what I'm saying. It makes more sense for them to go the melee option for.
I'm thinking more post-apocalyptic type scenario.
Yeah,
Because
that's. I was.
like Alma start showing up. It's if more of those happen, and it probably would, and psychics increase, you're gonna have more of these
Anomalies.
psychos everywhere.
Yeah, but I would also argue, because, I mean, you're going for more of a post-apocalyptic angle. I say just not. Like, and my
I
thing with.
say pockets of civility, with big cities being just all of a sudden full psycho. Not
Yeah, but at that
nonsense.
point, then you're going into Condemned territory. Because Condemned did that. Criminal Origins and Condemned 2.
I forgot the name. I know it wasn't Defiant. It was fuck. Oh, I'm forgetting the name already. It's been a while since I played it. It was with the Dark Zones, and you.
Division?
Yeah, the Division 2. I was thinking more that route with pseudo psychic powers, but with more like with the style more being that Vermintide war, like gritty, blood everywhere type of thing.
Yeah. Like, because you'll get pockets of people going mad because of all of the psychic resonance and shit like that.
Exactly.
I mean,
And
but
then you could just have those be the dark zones because everybody's cut off psychically, and then just go from there.
I mean, at that point, you can kind of go the Dying Light 2 route, where it's post-apocalyptic, but there's only so many cities that have actual, like, disruptors.
I don't think a full Dying Light should be it, though.
No, I know. Trust me, I'm with
true.
you on that. I don't think Dying Light should be the end-all, be-all. I'm just saying, but, that's where people are going to take it.
Yeah, wow. Okay, how shall I put it? Zombie games have just about been beaten to death in that regard.
Oh, no, I agree.
So going that route is like reducing the potential that I'm thinking of.
No, I know, but I'm talking about the world with, like, in Dying Light 2, where there's, like, pockets of civilization. So, but...
I was thinking bigger pockets. Like the entirety of the suburbs being completely fine, just, a bunch of armed guards around large swathes of cities that people try to get resources out of the big city.
Yeah.
Maybe, having the coastlines of cities still be manageable, but that's how more psychos end up being created, because people say, well, I could just stay in the city.
Yeah.
And then they go crazy.
Yeah, but the problem I have with it is the fact that, like, again, that's where people would take it. And, like, in that scenario is more of a post-apocalyptic scenario.
Well, I'd say it's a hybrid scenario.
But, like, even then, it's like people are going to just put it into the segment of post-apocalyptic instead of... That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Would you call Death Stranding strictly post-apocalyptic, though?
Yeah.
Or something like that?
Something like that, yeah.
Because they have super advanced tech, holograms, and a bunch of other stuff, and they're still very definitive pockets of humanity.
Yeah, but I would also
within
say,
an apocalyptic setting.
yeah, but post-apocalyptic is literally, like, I would argue the definition of post-apocalyptic is like something horrific happened that basically life is not the same as it used to be, and it has like pockets of civilization, but that's about it. Your technology level has,
Well,
yeah,
I'm less talking about pockets of civilization, and I'm more talking about like there are problems. A lot like how, the Rust Belt has problems.
yeah,
After a little difference between meth heads and
yeah. But I would also argue is that
psychos.
it's harder to have a niche like that because people don't. I would argue people aren't like us where they're just going to put it in. Like a lot of people just write it off as a post-apocalyptic like game and
That's
just not.
where a Kojima type of person to actually stay on the top of the development process and actually keep the feel all the way through would be very important.
But that's the problem is there's not many people like that. Kojima's in his own element. Yeah, like yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like Kojima's in his own element. I mean, hell, there's a guy on X that is like hard. I wouldn't say hardcore Christian conservative, but he kind of bitches about how the side of a weak man is saying Kojima is the greatest video game developer or like the best video game writer, and I'm like, and I don't agree with that at all because I do think Kojima's really
He's
good.
not the best video game writer, but he is the best narrative
Yeah,
driver.
and
That's what he is. He says, "Here's the narrative I want to push. Here's the feel it must have."
yeah,
And then he actually brings levity here and there. He keeps pace with what he is pushing at.
yeah, and that's why I say
Like a writer, but it's more a director, which is why he's called a director on the thing.
yeah.
I assume.
Well, but
I forgot. It's been a while.
but he writes and directs everything that he does. But I also say that's like the perfect thing ever, just for the fact is he knows the tone he wants to set, he knows the narrative he wants to drive, he knows the points that we have to hit, so that's what
Which is why he more calls himself a director, aka the person standing on top, making sure that the feel stays consistent all the way through.
Well, yeah, and that's
Same with a lot of problems Fallout had between game 1 and 2 to 3,
yeah,
2, 3, like 3, 4, and 76.
Yeah.
The tone shift.
Well, the tone shift is fine. And the reason why I say the tone shift, if Fallout's a different animal, just for the fact is the tone shift is fine. It's just the fact because it takes place in different parts of the country.
Well, the tone shift plus a bunch of retcon made it fine.
Yeah.
After a bunch of retcon, which changed the tone dramatically, especially for very staunch fans of 1 and 2.
Well, yeah, but that's why most people like.
Which is why, just like Star Wars, you have the people that are like, oh, 4, 5, and 6 only exist.
Yeah.
And the people that like 1, 2, and 3. Which is why I'm emphasizing that Death Stranding kept it consistent all the way through.
Yeah, but also Death
People
Stranding.
who play Death Stranding love the whole thing. They don't just cut it in half and say, well, the first half was great, but the second half sucks.
No, well, but that's also a difference of, okay, that game is bigger than, I would say, the first 3 to 4 Fallout games combined. And they had one development team and one writer. That's way different of a project. Whereas if that's one of the big reasons why the staunch fans of 1 and 2 love New Vegas, because they didn't retcon anything from 1 and 2. And it had and Obsidian is the original developer of 1 and 2. Hence why it works. Whereas 3, a lot of even the hardcore fans of Fallout actually say they like 3. They don't like it as much as they want to, but they like it. And then
they loved New Vegas way better.
Yeah, they loved New Vegas way more. But but that's what I'm saying is that's why I say that. With Fallout, the tone shift, it can work, but the problem is that they don't have access to the original people that developed it anymore, because Bethesda, I believe... Is Bethesda owned by Xbox? I could have sworn it is. Because I know Obsidian is. Because Obsidian... which is one of the big reasons why Outer Worlds, a lot of...
Let's see, who owns Fallout? Bethesda still owns Fallout, which was acquired by Microsoft.
Yeah.
Its parent company was acquired by Microsoft.
Yeah, Obsidian. Yeah, and that's why people that loved Fallout 1 and 2 actually love Outer Worlds, from what I hear. Which I love Outer Worlds a lot, because it has the same tone and the wacky and zaniness of Fallout, and with the serious, like, man, this world is really fucked up. But, right. This was just a section for final thoughts. And I would know this is normally around the time when I say that, well, what is it? Do you have anything to plug? But I know you don't, so I'm just going to skip past that part.
Have a good night, guys. I hope this was informative.
Yeah, I really do. All right, that's it, everybody. I'm Evan from Strictly Awesome Gaming, and I will catch you in the next one. Good night, everybody.